Welcome everyone, the new league is coming out and I know everyone is looking for new build ideas. I had this one idea lately about a character who could teleport around, just like, using Flicker Strike or something. Well, you're probably saying, well, just use Flicker Strike. And you know what I say? Well, you're right, we could do that, but we're not going to. What we are going to do, we are going to do the most painful way possible, the most difficult way to attack creatures, the slowest attacks your eyes have ever witnessed. Let me show you. Alright, so this is the build here. Let's check it out. So that's sort of like the idea behind what we're trying to accomplish here. Our character is only like, what, level 65, I think? 66? So, there is a lot that we could do with this character, like, potentially. And I do only have, what, the first two ascendancies, so this is a work in progress so far. Hopefully this is a build that is fun to play, because it is definitely interesting to see all the lights. So that's always fun to play around with. The best part of this is if you try to walk away, you can't walk away. You have to kill them until they're dead. Isn't that great, guys? That's the best part of this build. It's, you have to kill them before they kill you. Or die trying. But so far, that is what we got here. We'll go on next to equipment, gems, skill tree, passives, etc. So let's go there. For today's character creation, the best option is the Templar Inquisitor. You'll get a ton of critical chance from the high amount of strength and intelligence that we're going to be getting. We also get a lot of passives nearby that have elemental damage and even critical chance. So the main skills that we're going to be using is Static Strike and Lightning Warp. These are going to be our main damage dealers, and the way that we're going to be teleporting everywhere is doing flashy moves and, looking like those anime characters that you see online. Let's get on to equipment. The main equipment that you're going to be looking for is the Mjolnir and Astromantis. On my character, I currently just have like 1 billion uniques, but you don't need that. You only need the Mjolnir and Astromantis. That's literally all. The most important stats are your resistances, critical strikes, and also your life. I would also recommend that you use Duresto's Defiance, since your attack speed is going to be quite slow with the mace. We're going to want to make our way up to Sanctity, get Discipline and Training, and you have the option of taking either Light of Divinity or Divine Fervor, whichever you are doing. If you're doing melee, then go with Divine Fervor. If you're doing spells at start, go with Divine or Light and Divinity. Also, after picking one of the two, get your Holy Dominion. Next, we're gonna make a rundown over here and grab Divine Judgment. We can grab the 15% to all elemental resistance. After that, we're going to go to Faith and Steel for the extra armor and elemental res. And next, we will go all the way up to Cruel Preparation. Heart of Thunder, and all the way to Utmost Intellect. Afterwards, we're gonna head down and make our way over here to get Utmost Might. After you've gotten Utmost Might, head down to get Constitution. Along the bottom over here, get Sentinel, and get these resistances. We're going to also want to pick up Window of Opportunity. This will allow our teleports to be much quicker. Afterwards, we're going to want to pick up Reflexes. This is going to help our defenses. And we can pick up Shaper as well. And this is what will bring you up to about level 60 once you get all of your passives. So you have a lot of options. A couple of extra passives after 60. You might want to pick up Discipline of the Forbidden and get the increased charge duration if you would like. That's an option. And then pick up all your power charges that are nearby. You should also pick up as many life nodes along the strength area over here. So you have Juggernaut and Devotion over here. And then you also have Barbarianism. So that's about 30% right there of extra health. Once you're about to hit level 70, you're going to want to head over to Throatseeker. Pick up Critical Strike Multiplier against unique enemies. And afterwards, to increase your damage even more, you're going to want to get the Presage and Discord Artisan. You can add a couple of Heralds to your build, and make sure to pick up the extra 8% for each Aura or Herald skill that's affecting you. Afterwards, you could pick up the Sovereignty and also get the extra 15% reservation. There is a Purity of Flesh over here, and you are probably very low on Chaos, so you can run over here and get Asylum. Corrupted Blood cannot afflict you is pretty useful. And if you do not know what you want next, you can run over to Mind Over Matter if that's something you want to get. And also Quick Recovery for the extra mana regeneration and health. Alright, so for our main hand with Mjolnir, we're going to have Lightning Warp, increased critical damage support, and Innervate. For our main body, we want Static Strike, cast on critical support, power charge on critical, arc, faster attack support, and also inspiration. On our fingers, our little handsies, we're gonna bring up Frostblink, added cold damage support, Onslaught, and also Arcane Surge support. And a couple buffs that I am using currently is Vitality, Clarity, Summon Holy Relic, Conductivity, Curse, Herald of Ice, and also Precision. These are a couple of the buffs and one curse that I'm using at the moment. Otherwise, that is pretty much everything. Everything I've went over. The main part. Otherwise, that is pretty much everything that I think I can cover. We have our Mjolnir, got our main skills, got the auras, Make sure to have Duressos and a Astramentus. Otherwise, everything else, like, you just play around. The Skullhead is actually a pretty good helmet for... It's very cheap to get. It gives a really good amount of health in mana, plus also resistances, so... but yeah, everything else you can pick and choose and build your own. Right now I'm just playing around with a lot of items. But if y'all enjoyed watching, make sure to hit that subscribe button, follow, check out my YouTubes, check out the Twitch. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And if you've made it this far, you know, put a comment in below. It's saying, "Yo, I made it," or something. Also, if you have any suggestions, you know, if any questions, feel free to put a comment in below, and I'll try to answer. Until next time, we'll see you guys around. Thank you for watching. Matane, bye bye. Bye bye, guys.